What up? It's Jimmy from odds.com. This is a clip from our big NCAA basketball show. To check out the entire show, hit the link at the bottom of the screen. It's available exclusively on odds.com. But let's get to work. We start at 12 p.m. Eastern. We have afternoon action. Those of you on the West Coast, don't drink too much tonight. Be up and at 'em at 9 a.m. for these games. We start with number 11 ranked Florida State Seminoles, 15-4, 11-3 in the ACC at Notre Dame, fighting Irish 9-14, 6-11 in ACC. Purcell Pavilion in South Bend, Indiana. Florida State opening up at -7. That's moved to 6.5 at most books. There's still some sevens being hung. This total at 153 at one book has been dropped by a hook to 152.5. Florida State bounced back from their ugly 78-70 loss at North Carolina, their horrific second half breakdown, by beating up on Boston College at home on senior night, 93-64. Senior guard MJ Walker scored 18 points. He hit 6 threes. He's complaining about being injured and hurting and was possibly not going to play, and then woke up in the morning and gutted his way through that. I don't want to call bullshit, but a lot of woe is me kind of, I don't know. He's averaging 13.1 points, hitting 47% from three. Raekwon Gray, 16 points, 11th straight double-double. 15 Seminoles played, 14 scored. They're one victory away from winning the ACC regular season title for the second straight year. They shot 35-63, 55.6% from the floor, 48.1% from three. They score 79.9 points per game. They allow just 69.4. They're a big, tough basketball team. They hit 47.5% from the field, 39.3% from three, and 73.6% from the line. Notre Dame lost 4 straight. After losing at undermanned Boston College as 7-point favorites, they lost 80-69 at home to NC State as 3.5-point favorites on Wednesday night. They shot just 37.5% from the field in the loss. Leading scorer Prentice Hubb scored 14. He's averaging 14.3 on the season. Trey Wirtz added 12. Jawan Durham added 10. They are playing ugly basketball. They hit 46.5% from the field, 36.9% from three, 76.4% from the foul line, and those numbers are dropping. They are not playing with a lot of heart out there. Max, your opening game, Florida State, Notre Dame, ACC action, take it away.
Yeah, when you talk about Florida State versus Notre Dame, Jim, the first thing that comes to mind is old man Leonard Hamilton. Guy doesn't look a day over freaking 45, yet he's in his 60s, just got a 5-year extension, and he's taking his old man piss students versus the dirty priests of Notre Dame. So hopefully these dirty priests of Notre Dame know their goddamn role, because this is a Florida State team that's got to get road hungry, and they got to get road hungry in a hurry. If they're going to be able to get through this ACC tournament, get that ACC crown, and get to the tournament as maybe a 3 seed or even a 2 seed, that means that they're going to have to get over some of these road issues against some of the more difficult offensive-minded teams in the ACC. Listen, this is a first half very dominant team. We cashed with them last week before they blew it up against North Carolina, and that's the way I'm looking to go with Florida State again this week. I'm looking to hit them first half. I'm looking to get them on a number that's under 4.5 points. And with Florida State, listen, it's hard to ignore that they've had second half issues, but if they can win this game, they're going to win this game with stymie field goal defense. They're going to be able to exploit the 3-point defense or lack thereof by Notre Dame, aka the Dirty Priests. And Scotty Barnes is going to have multiple opportunities to go coast to coast and take it to the rim. I think that this is a Florida State team that has to get down and physical, throw the ball down in the low post, use that size advantage that you have against most front courts in Division I basketball, and convert at the free throw line. This is a team that has to limit the opportunities on the offensive glass for Notre Dame. They're a team with limited depth, so all those over-the-back fouls will play into it. I think that if Florida State can take the ball away from a good ball security backcourt, then they're going to be able to rock and roll. I've seen Notre Dame do a very good job of scoring from all 3 levels. not turning the ball over on offense, but then on the other end, they're the type of team that you can freaking help defend and swat a couple shots. Your pass deflections are definitely going to be up against a Notre Dame team that has so much passing. But in the end, I think that Florida State's going to have the most value, whether it comes to full game or first half. In the first half, that's the way that we're going to go. And I'm also going to take the over in this game. I know it's a 150 number. I know that the offenses have been slowing down. I just lined this game at 156.5, and it's just too much value to pass up. I know that some of these 150s have been poor, like Monmouth, but I'm going with the number. The number says Florida State first half and Florida State full game over. So, Jim, that's what we're going with.
153 is abound. We just found our first 152.5. It's at BetMGM. See if there's anything else that can help us. 152.5 also at Circa. Okay. So we opened up with 3 153s. Finished it with 2 152.5s. So we have a first half -4 is the max that Max will go with. We'll have to line shop in manana. But right now, we are going to add the here we go. We're going to add over 152.5 at -110 available at Circa.